Now, some breaking news to bring you some sad news. Sidney Poitier, the first black man to win a Best Actor Oscar, has died at the age of 94. Born in the Bahamas, he won the Academy Award in 1964 for his role in Lilies of the Field. He was made a Knight Commander of the British Empire by the Queen in 1974, and in 2016 he was given a BAFTA Fellowship Award for his outstanding contribution to film. Lizo Mzimba looks back at his life.
In the heat of the night.
Sidney Poitier's Virgil Tibbs, a man of authority.
I'm a police officer.
Intelligence and a steely determination never to back down. The kind of qualities that defined Poitier on screen and off.
Dr. Smith.
He made his cinema debut playing a doctor, a man of status, something almost unheard of for black performers then. And with roles like an escaped convict in The Defiant Ones and a struggling husband in A Raisin in the Sun, he tackled prejudice head-on.
Maybe I'll get down on my black knees. All right, Mr. Charlie. All right, Mr. Great White Father. You just give us that money, and we won't come out there and dirty up your white folks' neighborhood.
The era, of course, meant he had a burden his white counterparts rarely had to carry, the weight of being a symbol, but he bore it with dignity. In Lilies of the Field, playing a travelling handyman, helping build a group of nuns a new chapel.
Sing it over.
The winner is Sidney Poitier.
He won the Academy Award, the first black performer ever to receive the Oscar for a leading role. In the years that followed, he became Hollywood's biggest star, redefining how audiences saw black characters, with films like To Sir with Love.
You will call me Sir or Mr. Thackeray. The young ladies will be addressed as Miss, the boys by their surnames.
More controversial was his role as a highly gifted, hugely successful doctor engaged to a white woman in Guess Who's Coming to Dinner.
I love your daughter. There is nothing I wouldn't do to try to keep her as happy as she was the day I met her.
Some criticised it, saying the impression it gave was of an interracial relationship that was only acceptable because his character was so perfect and accomplished. It was still a huge box office hit.
Hello.
He was also a trailblazer behind the camera.
I'll wait till after he's had a little nap.
1980s comedy Stir Crazy, which he directed, was the first film from an African-American filmmaker ever to pass the blockbuster $100 million mark in the United States.
What are you doing?
Good bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sidney Poitier.
And when he was well into his 80s, an honorary Oscar. Hollywood recognition for a star who blazed a trail for so many.
They call me Mr. Tibbs.
And who entertained millions more. Sidney Poitier, one of the greats.
Sidney Poitier, who's just died. What a pioneer he was.